Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. President Donald Trump has criticized Israel's latest strike on Beirut, saying the attack should not have happened while a peace deal with Iran is within reach. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said all sides must stand down and urged both Israel and Hezbollah to halt attacks. He added that a broader agreement could bring peace to the region, including Lebanon, and warned against actions that could derail the process. Separately, President Donald Trump has said that a peace deal with Iran could be signed within hours, despite accusing Israel of delaying the process with its strike on Beirut. Speaking to Axios, Trump said the attack disrupted plans for an immediate signing and voiced frustration with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He added that negotiations remain on track and the agreement is expected to move forward shortly. He later said in an interview that he would ask Iran not to respond to Israeli strikes in Beirut. Iran's parliament speaker Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf has said that Israeli airstrikes on Beirut have exposed what he described as Washington's inability or unwillingness to uphold its commitments. In a post on X, Ghalibaf accused the United States and Israel of playing a good cop, bad cop role and said continued diplomacy would be difficult if commitments are not honored. At least 3 people have been killed and 15 others wounded in an Israeli airstrike on Beirut's southern suburb of Dahiyeh. According to Lebanese civil defense authorities, search and rescue operations remain underway in the Goberi area as crews continue clearing debris. Meanwhile, an Iranian military commander warned that the attack would not go unanswered, raising fears of further escalation in an already volatile region. Iran has vowed retaliation following Israel's deadly strike on Beirut's southern suburbs. Head of the Iranian Parliament's National Security Committee, Ibrahim Azizi, said that a strong response is coming, while senior military commander Ali Abdullahi declared Iran's forces are ready to strike the enemy's heart. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has said that lasting regional security cannot be achieved by excluding Iran from emerging security arrangements. Speaking in Tehran, Araghchi said countries in the region increasingly recognize that stability, economic development, and security depend on cooperation and shared interests. He also stressed that any new regional security framework must be based on collective participation by all countries. However, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has said that the country's highest security body supports continuing dialogue with the United States, despite criticism from hardline factions. Speaking at a meeting with media executives, Pezeshkian said the Supreme National Security Council had decided that negotiations should move forward and stressed that the council is responsible for decisions on both diplomacy and war.
Pakistan's Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar held a telephone conversation with Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan, during which the two leaders discussed the latest regional developments and ongoing US-Iran peace efforts. According to Pakistan's Foreign Ministry, both sides welcomed encouraging progress toward an understanding between Washington and Tehran and exchanged views on the evolving situation in the region. Pakistan has played a key mediation role in facilitating dialogue between the United States and Iran, while Turkey remains actively engaged in regional diplomatic consultations.
Somaliland President Abdirahman Mohamed Abdullahi is expected to visit Israel, according to Israeli media reports, in what would mark a significant diplomatic development between the two sides. The visit, reportedly scheduled for Tuesday, has not been officially confirmed by Somaliland authorities. If it goes ahead, it would be the first such trip since Israel became the first country to recognize the self-declared republic. Online diplomatic signals and media reports have fueled speculation, but no formal statement has been issued by Somaliland's presidency or foreign ministry.
Celebrations following the New York Knicks' NBA Finals victory turned chaotic in Midtown Manhattan, where a World Cup promotional bus was set on fire and a teenager suffered a gunshot wound. Thousands of fans flooded the streets after the Knicks secured the championship, with some setting off fireworks and smoke grenades as festivities escalated into disorder. Authorities are investigating the incidents and assessing the damage, while emergency services responded to multiple disturbances across the area. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.